What's going on? What's going on right now? It's your boy Big Smooth coming to you with another episode of Real Conversations. This is where I talk about a few topics each episode and give y'all my genuine thoughts about the situation. Today, you'll be accompanied by me, Big Smooth. My co-host couldn't be here. He going through a little personal issues right now. You know, he's gonna bounce back though. So sooner or later, he will be present, whether he on the phone or whether he's with me physically. But you know, the show don't stop. So episode 3, we got a few topics we talking about. Actually, this will be the first episode recorded. So I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, and comment. Go to my YouTube page, Boss Status Worldwide. You can also go to BossStatusWorldwide.com to get you some gear like the stuff I have on today. And I know you can't see me if you're listening on Apple, Anchor, but if you go to my YouTube, you can definitely see what I have on as we speak. So right now, we're gonna talk about the sentencing of Amber Geyer, a former Dallas cop that said she went to the wrong apartment directly above her and accidentally shot and killed somebody. I don't know how you accidentally shoot and kill somebody, but on the stand, she actually admitted that she intended to shoot him, shot him twice, one in the heart. Remember that. But anyways, we're gonna play this little clip, and then I'm gonna give you a little more details and a little more observations of this whole trial, this whole case, and my thoughts. And like I said, you can tell me how you feel. But after this clip, I'm gonna give y'all a few of my opinions on the whole ordeal. So let's play the clip.
Well, we'll let you see how it unfolded inside this courtroom here in Dallas just moments ago as the judge read the verdict against Amber Geyer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The jury having reached a verdict, Ms. Geiger and your team, would you please stand? We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Amber Geiger, guilty of murder as charged in the indictment. No outburst.
You could hear the gasps there inside the courtroom as the verdict was announced. Both of them, John's family, the 26-year-old accountant who was murdered by Amber Geiger about a year ago, were inside that courtroom. They've been wearing red every day of coming to trial here. That was both of John's favorite color. Amber Geiger's family also inside that courtroom. Outside the courtroom, you can see the heavy security presence here at the courthouse. You have to go through a second layer of security to get to the courtroom that is at the end of the hallway. You could hear cheering outside that courtroom just shortly after that verdict was read here. And this was a rather dramatic moment. There were many people who didn't think that Amber Geiger would be convicted of murder, in large part because one of the options that this jury had is that they could have convicted on a lesser charge of manslaughter. This jury has been deliberating since about 1 o'clock Central Time yesterday. We are now awaiting for both of John's attorneys to come out, prosecutors to come out, as well as the defense attorneys. There has been a great deal of legal issues that have come up in this.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna say 10 years, in my opinion, it was a smack on the wrist. But hey, it is what it is, right? It's the final sentencing, unless she take it to appeal, which she will. And I'm hearing she can get 5 years if she wins the appeal. My sources say. But anyways, I feel like 10 years for a murder, that's kind of fishy. Also, after that, the judge came off the stand to give her a hug and give her her personal Bible, which a lot of you know this. When have you ever seen them treat a person, a murderer, convicted murderer, in the court of justice, the court of law, so much love? Give her the personal Bible. The bailiff comes over and fixes her hair on live TV. After that, the brother apologizes. Well, not apologizes. He sincerely forgives her. Sincerely, right? He sincerely forgives her. Tell her he would like to see her get right with God, and he wished she didn't have to do any time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy said he wished the lady who purposely went into his deceased brother's apartment and shot him dead. No hesitation. Premeditated murder, guys. Let's keep it real, man. I don't agree with that. I see I see that the family, well the brother specifically, I feel as if he didn't really love his brother that much if he is so quick to forgive her with open arms and wish she would be free to roam the streets freely without any consequences after literally purposely murdering his brother, his flesh and blood, his brother. I feel like what can make a person think like that? Like, why would you tell this woman in court, beg the judge to hug this woman, then say you wish she don't face any consequences? To me, that shows me how much you care about your brother and how much you think your brother's life was worth it to begin with. Honestly, I feel like you ain't give a damn about your brother and you didn't love him like you said you love him if, quote unquote, you wanted to get right with God and face no consequences. And I'm not saying this to be saying he shouldn't forget a woman and, whatever, but I feel like if this was any other race, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't be so quick to forgive. And they would not be happy with the final sentence, with the sentencing. They would want to see them do life. This lady was facing 5 to 99 years. If I'm not wrong, 5 to 99 years. If she was, they was gonna give her life. They came all the way down to 10. The possibility of 5 if she wouldn't appeal. To me, that's unjust. No justice. I feel as if it shows you what that man life was worth. 10 years? There's people out here getting 50 and 75 years for killing a dog, for killing an animal. I know y'all done seen it on Instagram and Facebook. The African American male who killed a dog and got like 50, 75 years, if I ain't wrong. While this lady killed a black man, a whole human being, and only got 10. The possibility of a lesser sentence, that is outrageous to me. That says a lot. That family they just made, to me, honestly, they just made America basically look at them as if black folks don't even care about their own people. They don't even care about their own kind. If you so quick to forget this lady, and now I'm hearing the father of the victim want to be friends with the lady. Would like to be friends with the lady that killed his son. To me, that says that man, I don't have no respect for that man. I'm gonna be honest. Shouldn't want to come nowhere near the person that killed your own son, unless you about to do something about it. That's how I feel. Unless you gonna take matters to your own hands, there's no reason for y'all to talk. No friendship whatsoever. I feel like that's total bull. And I don't understand it. And I don't understand how everybody going for this and just make me feel like there's really no justice at the end of the day. Even in the court of the law, when it come to my kind, when it come to my people. We overlook a lot of things, and honestly, I feel like the family might have got a pay cut. I'm gonna be all the way real with you right now. Something just don't seem right. Some seem backdoor. Some seem like people was in cahoots. Some seem scripted. Some don't seem all the way right. Seem like everybody was in on it. Honestly. And from the looks of it, the bailiff was told to go over there and do what she did to the lady, the murderer. The former ex-Dallas cop, Amber Guyger. She went over there and fixed her hair. On TV, live TV. We gotta know what we looking at, people. We gotta know what's really going on now here. You gotta have your third eye open. Because if they want to call this justice, we all know that's a damn lie. There's no way in hell that can be classified as justice. Not in my eyes, and it shouldn't be in your eyes neither. So with that being said, I just want to see how it all gonna unfold. Because everybody in this case, it seemed like they got their hand in the pot. Seemed like it's all built for capitalism once again. Capitalism over justice. At the end of the day, it's all about a damn dollar and what the next person gonna do to get it. By any means. No loyalty, no morals, no values. Just all capitalism at the end of the day. We gotta know what we dealing with. Ain't no fairness. It's all who you align yourself with. That's how I feel. It's all who you align yourself with, man. If you ain't in cahoots, if you ain't down with the union, if you ain't down with the agenda, with the system, then you get ran over, believe it or not. So that's all I gotta say about that topic. And I really can go in more, but I'm gonna keep it like that because, I feel like the whole trial was unfair, and we see. We just gotta see where it go from here, man. And that's really all I can say about that, man. Honestly, that's all I can say about that right now. Cause I don't want to let my emotions get twined in, connected to the situation. Because I might say something that I don't want to say, and that I'm gonna want to take back. But I ain't gonna take nothing back. Cause if I said it, I meant it. But just what can we do, man? That's why I feel like we gotta vote locally. They voted that judge in. I mean, the people, right? Somebody voted her in. It's not the president. That's why I feel like me, myself, and my generation and younger, we gotta start really tuning in to who we voting for locally. Because these people are gonna affect us, our children. And we gotta start thinking twice about got playing these roles and having power in the community. Because it's getting to the point where you don't have to pick a side, man. That's how I feel. It's getting to that issue, man. And to me, it just say a lot. It just say a lot about the black community. Say a lot about the justice system. And say a lot about things that we still ain't speaking on. We need to control the narrative. It's time to change the narrative. All these distractions gotta get out the way. We gotta get our priorities right. We really gotta get in tune with what's going on in our world. And that's what I gotta say on that. Okay, we're about to talk about another topic right now. Talk about another topic. We about to talk about. So we about to talk about right now. We're about to talk about this grandmother who was minding her own business. It's African American, black lady, whatever you want to call her, colored woman, was pumping her gas in her husband's truck. And suddenly, two young men come and carjack her and pretty much beat her up. 4 keys and 4 valuable items that was in the truck. And it just don't make no damn sense, man. What are we coming to as a human species? Come on, man. We gotta have some respect for the elders. This getting out of hand. And I'm gonna let this clip play. And
ambushed, dragged, and carjacked at a Northwest Houston gas station. The entire harrowing ordeal caught on surveillance video outside of a Chevron in the 3000 block of Pinemont. Our senior reporter Phil Archer spoke with the victim and joins us live at the scene. Phil?
Yeah, they jumped her while she was gassing up at that pump right there, and they got away with her truck and her purse, but not without a fight. What kind of man would beat up a grandmother? Well, here's one. He's one of 2 carjackers who went after 60-year-old Sheila Henry while she was on her way to work.
I was on my way to go look at a paper route.
Yeah.
And I stopped to get gas.
Miss Henry has delivered newspapers on the same route in Northwest Houston each morning for 34 years. And on this morning, when the crooks came at her demanding her keys, she did not comply.
So he kept saying, "You better give me them keys." Now I'm like, "No, I'm not giving you these keys. This not my truck. That's my husband's truck.
Right.
And I'm not going to just give you something. It don't belong to you. Go to work."
Her attacker knocked her down, all 5 foot 2 inches of her. But if he thought her size made her an easy mark, he was wrong. Once on the ground, she returned his punches with kicks.
But that day I ain't feel nothing. You know, me and him, we'd stayed in it. If it wasn't for the second guy. But when I saw that second guy and he had a hoodie on,
Right.
you know, and I didn't know what he had.
Right. Afraid the second man advancing on her might have a knife or a gun, she threw her keys to him, but her blood was up, and for just a second, she started to go after them both again until she thought better of it.
Yeah, it finally dawned on me, baby. It ain't worth all of that. You'll be a statistic and won't nobody know.
Later that morning, she found her truck a few blocks away. The men had dumped her purse and her billfold in the street. Asked what she'd like to see happen to them, Miss Henry does not mince words.
I like to see them in jail, you know, because they need to get a job. They need to get a job. I'm old and I still work.
Houston robbery detectives don't have much to go on this case.
Come on now. It's a grandmother They say she was ambushed, dragged, and carjacked at Northwest Houston gas station. This is just crazy, man. Something gotta give, man. You telling me a grandmother can't even feel safe enough to go pump her damn gas before she gotta do whatever she gotta do? She's 60 years old and this lady's still working. You telling me you young chumps can't go get a job? Can't go apply to get a job at Kroger? Wherever you want to get a job, UPS, whatever you gotta do, what you gotta do to pay your bills? Like, come on, man. It's straight laziness, man. It's straight foolishness, man. Like, what happened to the times you don't touch elders, women, or children? Like, it's getting scary out here, man. I got my own child on the way. Come on, man. Ain't nobody safe no more. Used to be rules to this shit, man. Excuse my language, you know. I'm recording this. I hope YouTube still monetize me. I didn't mean to say that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Because this is nonsense, man. You telling me grandmama's getting jumped? Come on, now. Let this lady live, man. It's a grandma. She deserves top-notch respect. All grandmamas in America and the whole wide world. Come on, man. This lady is a mother, grandmother, wife, hard-working citizen, doing her just due to do what she got to do to pay her bills and get what she need. Come on, now. This lady's still working at 60, man. Show some respect. If she can do it, I know y'all can do it. It's a damn shame, man. Who raised y'all, man? Like this become such a thing to even think of. Robbing old ladies. We got to show our community we care more, man. We all we got, man. As a race, as a country. No matter what race you is, what religion, we all we got at the end of the day. I know sometimes it might seem like it's this person versus that person, but at the end of the day, the rich getting richer. They ain't worried about that. We gotta take care of our own. Gotta make sure our grandmamas is safe, man. At all times of the day and night. Ain't no way in hell a grandmama should be, come on, she got too much to worry about as is. She an older lady. She almost about to see her time, you know, about to meet her maker. Don't do that for her. Her whole life, the rest of her life should be relaxing. Stress-free. Stress kills, man. Now this lady not even going to want to pump no gas at night no more, man. Y'all going to have this lady scared to go out at night to pump gas before she go to work, before she make an honest living. Come on now, man. You got to respect yourself before you... That's the thing, man. People ain't respecting themselves. They ain't got no self-knowledge, man. They don't understand what they capable of. They get out and go get it. Ain't nobody got time for the... Be worried about that nonsense, man. It's nonsense, man. That's destruction. That's destroying the community, man. It's giving a bad look to our people, man. It's giving a bad look, man, all around the whole world, not just America. Y'all gotta realize this thing is bigger than America. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the love at? We need to love one another. We need to love one another more. Spread more love, positivity, peace. All this negativity, man. That's why I'm about to get into my next subject after this. How to avoid negativity. Because it's coming at you at a faster pace than ever nowadays, man. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to believe. You don't know what to turn, man. Everybody is in it for them. Everybody about the dollar. Dollar over morals, man. Dollar over integrity. And it's sad, man. We came to this as a people, as a whole, as you know, as brother and sister. Ain't we all brother and sister in God's eyes? For people that believe in a higher power, no matter if you Christian, Muslim, no matter the circumstances, should we all preach peace and positivity? I feel like that's the equation of world peace, but we too caught up in egos and who got the better car, who got the better this, and we lazy. We gonna take it. We not gonna earn it. Nobody wanna earn no more. The youngsters don't wanna earn no more. They want everything fast. Everything coming to them so quick. Instagram, social media sites. Everything comes so quick. They don't wanna wait. They don't wanna do no more research. Who reading anymore? Nobody reads. Nobody even look people in the eyes no more. Everybody head down looking at their phone, lost in their phone, being zombies to their phone. Not realizing or not understanding what's going on in the world, and you give what you receive. I mean, you receive what you give. If you giving out negative vibes and negative energy, negative vibes gonna come back. But they got me off topic about this certain subject with the grandmother getting robbed and stuck up. It's a no-no, man. Come on, man. They need to get checked for that. The two young cats that did that, they need to get handled for that. Some OGs, some older cats need to handle them for that. Broadcast it. Put that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All this madness, come on, now they shouldn't. If they get looked at for being real or keeping it G or whatever you want to call it, then this whole society is gone, corrupted. Because ain't no honor in robbing no elders, no women, beating up no children, doing anything malicious to the children. Ain't no honor in that. That ain't honorable, man. That's how I stand on that. And they should be a damn shame for doing that to a grandmama. That could have, well, if somebody did that to their grandmama. You know what I'm saying? What goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. That's what I really meant to say. I'm saying, I'm into this, you know. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure y'all. But yeah, man. That shit crazy to me, man. It's just unbelievable to me. That's how I feel on that. That's how I feel on that subject, man. Alright, one of my last topics, man. It's gonna be how can you keep negative energy, negative vibes away from you? What are some ways that I personally keep negative energy away from me? I want to know some ways that you do as well. You know? But me, I say at least 5 to 10 minutes of meditation on the weekends or on the weekdays, man. I feel like we all need time to ourselves throughout the week. Especially on the weekdays, Sundays, relaxed days, whatever you want to call it. We all need time to ourselves to think in quietness and peace and collect our thoughts and gather our thoughts, because during the week we going so fast, we going so hard, whatever we doing to keep the roof over our heads and the clothes on our back. And it's so hectic. As soon as you leave your house, it's enough negative energy in the world on a day-to-day. So as soon as you leave your house, you feel so many negative vibes and negative distractions in your way. Even inside your house, you can't get away from it. But I feel like if you got a shield of positive vibes around you and positive energy around you, you can block off a lot of those negative things that's coming your way at full force from negative people with negative energy. You won't want to be around them if you in a pot, if your mind frame right, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know your guys, your goals, and you know what you want to do with your life, and you know where you're trying to go feel like you will block off a lot of them people with negative energy. They won't want to be around you because you ain't got time to just be being negative. You know what I'm saying? You moving forward, you thinking forward, you in a positive space. So you will want positive people around you to keep your energy at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? So that's meditate, whether it's on the weekend or 3 times a week. Working out and be a form of keeping that negative energy away from you, getting all them toxins out your body, all the negative vibes drain out your body, sweat it out. You can sweat it out. Go on a sauna, go on a treadmill, lift a few weights, walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? Put some good soothing music. Music be controlling y'all vibrations as well. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of times you listen to Murder, Death, Kill, you're going to be in a murder, death, kill type mind frame, and that's going to be your energy. People in the world, a lot of them read energy. If you come to a person with a negative vibe, they're going to bounce it back off you 9 times out of 10. Unless they just so evolved and, you know what I'm saying, so mature to where that's not even going to get to them. It's going to bounce back off them. But most of the time, they're going to give you what you get giving them. So if you come to a person, even if you come to a negative person with a ball of positive energy, sometimes it can shift their mind to make them think like, damn, I feel bad for coming negative to this person. He coming so positive to me. Why should I, it will make them rethink. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I such in a negative headspace? You know what I'm saying? Working out, just getting some time to yourself, meditation, working out, avoiding all negative energies. I don't care if it's your family members, your partner, your wife. If you need to get away from somebody with negative energy, you need to get away from them. Point blank, period. Sometimes it hurts us to do that, but at the end of the day, it's nothing but facts. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a lot of things for you to go to that next level. For you to go where you're supposed to be going. Because people stopping you, and people in your way, people blocking you. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's to no avail, man. You're walking up a dead end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta reevaluate what you doing. How you moving? How you doing things? How you coming at people? You gotta look at that man or woman in the mirror and ask yourself, what you feel like you can be doing better? What would you feel like you can be doing more positive or more dedicated to your goals and cutting off a lot of leisure time and cutting off a lot of time that you're not doing nothing and shift it towards something positive. You know what I'm saying? Whether you write music, whether you paint, whether you draw, whether you tattoo artist, do what you do to keep your sanity. Because a peace of mind is the most valuable thing on this earth. Time and a peace of mind. 2 of the most valuable things on this earth that you cannot let anybody control but you. You controlling your destiny. You controlling your thoughts. If you think better, you heard the saying, if you know better, you do better. Perfect example. It's a perfect example of what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to get to leave this negative energy alone. Sometimes you need to have no friends. Sometimes you need to stop going out every other week, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying this because I'm perfect, I'm judging nobody who's doing this, but I'm just trying to talk a little life into you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be around people that speak life into you. Not everybody speak death, murder, kill, and destruction. Those type of people you don't want to be around. People that's thinking negative, they gonna always talk down on you because they in a negative mind frame and they don't know where they going. They don't know where they headed. So they gonna look at you like, who the hell you think you are? Why you think you can do all this and that when I can't even get my foot off the ground, or I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? There be a lot of things going on in other people's life to where they just down and they so depressed to where they just want everybody to be on their level. Misery loves company. Point blank period. Misery loves company. And that's just a prime example of why you need to keep negative energy away from you at all costs. Because it's detrimental to your health. And when you in a messed up mind frame, you want other people to be in a messed up mind frame. You don't want to hang around nobody doing positive things. You don't want nobody to be around you that let you know, damn, I need to do this. Or I need to step it up. Or I need to go a little harder. You should want to be around people like that to make you grind harder, but most people don't because they got to face their fears. They got to face the music. And 9 times out of 10, most people in this world don't want to do that. They comfortable and they complacent and they do not want to take risk and they do not want to take losses. They don't want to be embarrassed and they don't want to have to figure it out. They want to rather do the same thing and continue to be where they at, but pull you down when you trying to get up out the bucket. It's crabs in a barrel type situation, type scenario, you know? You gotta stay away from the crabs to get out the barrel. Point blank period. And that's how I feel on that, man. That's my honest thoughts on why a lot of people can't keep negative energy away from them because they're part of the problem instead of the solution. We got to start being part of the solution. There's so many problems, but what are the solutions? If there ain't no solution to the problem, then where we going with this? They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, think you're going to get different results. It's no way in hell you're going to get different results doing the same thing. Sometimes you got to switch up the game plan. Sometimes you got to take that loss. Sometimes you got to take that risk. Sometimes you got to jump out on faith to get where you going. And of course it's going to be twisted turns and pitfalls, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, your future, your family, and your close loved ones because you can't help everybody. And that's what I had to learn throughout the years. I can't help everybody. I can only help the people around me and the ones I can reach and the ones that want to be taught something. A lot of people don't want to be, you know, a lot of people are afraid of what they don't know. So that's the best I can explain that. Honestly, that's the best way I can explain that, man. A lot of people just complacent and they don't have goals of going further. So they look at you like, what make you so special? Or what make you this and that? Or what make you think you can do this and that? When you just like me or whatever the case may be. You from the same environment I'm from. You from the same place I'm from. What make you got big dreams? What make you think you gonna have $1 million, boats and yachts? What make you think so highly of yourself? You just like me. You know, and that's just a sad mind frame to have, but it is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be unless we create change the narrative, change our actions. Really, more actions, less talk. That's exactly how I feel about the situation. You can let me know how you feel, but that was heavy on my heart, so I spoke on that certain topic, and that's what it is, man. You know, exactly what it is, man. Ain't nothing in between, man. that being said, we're going to end this episode, man. This episode 3 with me, Big Smooth. You can check this merch out, whatever you see on me right now, this hoodie, you know, about to be fall season. BossStatusWorldwide.com. Hit me up on Facebook at Boss Status Company. Or hit up my personal page at J Smooth at Facebook. Hit up my personal Instagram page, God_Boss Status. You can hit up my business page on Instagram, BSC, Boss Status Company. And you can find this podcast on YouTube now at Boss Status Worldwide. Go like, subscribe, share. It's the first episode I did. That's going to be on video. So it's going to be on video, and it's going to be on the Anchor app, and it's going to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and the list goes on. So yeah, we on Apple now. We officially on Apple. So shout out to Apple. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Anchor FM that let me do what I do. You know, so I appreciate y'all. Go click Anchor app or Anchor FM on the Apple Store, or the App Store, and the Google Play App Store. And download Anchor FM. Catch me on there. Real conversations, real convos. Real convos on Apple, real convos on Spotify. Check me out, man. I'm trying to do what I gotta do, man. And shout out to my co-host. He going through some things. He couldn't call in today. I thought he would have called in, but prayers up. Peace and blessings to him. That's family. We got love for him. Shout him out. And it is what it is, man. Like, comment, share. Big Smooth, it's your boy. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. For sure.